Top Animations present 10 Best Anime on Ghosts, Paranormal and the Supernatural Anime Series on Netflix. Sometimes in night you are scared of ghost when you go to bathroom. Ghosts and spooky paranormal stuff should do the trick, and for this ranking I'll share the best anime that deal with all things supernatural, be it demons, espers, ghosts. Number 10. A Letter to Momo. This movie is bound to be something you'll really enjoy if you like spirits and supernatural beings. It's all about yokai and how much they can befriend, or irritate, our city girl protagonist, Momo. That's all you really need to know as far as the plot is concerned. Where this show really shines is the atmosphere it so brilliantly builds in such a short amount of time. Number 9. Fuse. Memoirs of a Huntress. In order to hunt, you have to see your prey as non-human, or at least as something below you. But what happens when you realize that the hunted is just as alive and human as you are? This is not an ad for veganism, but rather the central premise of Fuse. Number 8. Nisekoi Rendezvous. This show has such an odd premise that it's really hard not to love it. Our protagonist, Ryosuke Hazuki, goes to a flower shop and falls in love with the owner. He then tries to slide into those DMs by getting a part-time job there. Number 7. Ao no Exorcist, Blue Exorcist. At times, this show really lulls you into a feeling of security. It offers nice, bright colors, a cheerful cast, the whole 9 yards. But then you remember that Satan is the antagonist. This is where the smiles drop, the tension rises, and your eyes are glued to the screen. Number 6. Death Parade. What happens after death? A question that has plagued humanity since it could make rational thought. Will we be judged by Haruhi and sent to heaven or hell? Is it just darkness? Well, I don't think anyone envisioned ourselves playing pool or throwing darts to decide their fate. Number 5. Colorful, the motion picture. This movie gets very real. There is no other way to put it. Without spoiling too much, I will say that the central premise is that of reincarnation. Feeling the pain of others, finding happiness in a grain of sand, and the toxicity one's surroundings. Number 4. Witch Hunter Robin. If you're into the Salem witch trials, this show is bound to intrigue you. Yes, it's a show all about witches. But instead of putting a witch in the protagonist's seat and have her deliver baked goods, we actually see the world from the eyes of Robin, a witch hunter. Number 3. Ghost Hound. There are 2 main feelings I got from watching Ghost Hound: curiosity and depression. Okay, it wasn't that bad, but you will see what I mean. The story is a real mystery. Spirits start crossing into our world and it's on our protagonist trio to figure out why. The answer is neither obvious nor out of left field, so the conclusion is satisfying as hell. Number 2. Hellgirl. To understand Hellgirl, all you have to do is mix together Death Parade, Alucard, and 4chan. The central premise is as follows. There exists a website that you can only access at midnight, through which you communicate with Miss Hellgirl. Number 1. Death Note. Yes. Just everyone think that I was told you about Death Note in another video, but this is the horror and action anime, so let's start. Honestly didn't plan to put Death Note on here. I viewed it as a purely psychological thriller, but then I remembered that 2-meter-tall apple-loving gods of death are just a bit supernatural. Hailed by many as one of the greatest anime to have ever aired. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more updates.